Hello, hello, guys. The Arsenal Pulse. Sorry for the interruption. There was a slight power outage. So that's why I was not able to start at the beginning. But big up yourself as we look at Messi versus Salah, Argentina versus Egypt in the round of 16. So big game matchup here. And as we are going through the lineups, in goal for Aston Villa, it's for Argentina. You have Martinez Emi, then you have Tagliafico, Martinez Romero, and Molina. Then in midfield, there's Paredes. Then you have Enzo Fernandez, McAllister, and De Paul. Then the striking partnership of Alvarez and Lionel Messi, the GOAT. So early chance for Enzo Fernandez in the first 10 minutes. Then on the side of Egypt, you have Shobir, the goalkeeper. Then you have Mohamed Hani, Ibrahim, Rabia, and Hafeza in the defense. Then you have Hassan, Lashin, Atia, and Ashur. Ashur, who scored in the game versus Australia to help Egypt progress to the last 16. Then the striking partnership is, of course, Mohamed Salah and Zico. Yeah, so Zico of Pyramid. Yeah, so very interesting matchup here that we have at the Arsenal Pulse. We'll always bring you the live watch along. Yeah, so apologies for the lateness. Lateness is greatness. Yeah, lateness is greatness. So big up yourself. Game is being played at the SoFi Stadium in Atlanta. Yeah, so we're expecting Egypt to set up with a low block and Argentina to come out guns blazing because they don't want to repeat the mistake that they did versus Cape Verde. They narrowly managed to escape Cape Verde. Let's see if the speaker is working. Okay, so first half, 7 minutes played. No, it's 12 minutes played in Dallas, Boston. So Messi, of course, the top scorer together with Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, followed by Haaland. So all of them three are on seven goals. Then you have the likes of Harry Kane with 6. Let's actually check the top scorers list. The top scorers for this tournament. So if Argentina win this game, they will face the winner of Switzerland, Colombia, which is later today. As we saw, Norway will face England, Spain versus Belgium, and France will meet African champions, Morocco. Then you have the European champion, Spain will beat Belgium. Then you have Norway, the Vikings, will play England. And then you'll have either Argentina, Egypt, or Switzerland, Colombia. So very interesting. In the top scorers list, you have Mbappe, Haaland, and Messi, all on 7 goals. Then you have Harry Kane with 6, Usman with 4, Dembele, Jude Bellingham with 4, and Oyarzabal with 4. Quinones, Sarr, and Vinicius Jr. are all knocked out, but they scored 4 goals each. Yeah, so top scorers race also heating up. Yeah. Remember, the record is with Fontaine, who scored 13 goals. Who scored 13 goals in one World Cup. So that 13 goals is actually insane. Yeah. 13 goals in one World Cup is insane if you think about it. So big up yourself. If you're in the chat, subscribe, like, And Egypt take the lead in the first half. Egypt have scored. Egypt take a shock lead versus Argentina. And what a shocker. 1-0 to Egypt. What a shock for the football world. Yeah. Egypt with the lead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 1-0 to Egypt. What a shocking result. Hey, it came from the corner kick. Yeah. Cross. Was it a cross? Cross into the box. And a header by Ibrahim. Fantastic set piece by Egypt. And Egypt take the lead. This was shocking. This is shocking actually. Ibrahim scores against Argentina, the defending champions. So let's look at the odds. You can see the odds were Egypt 11.50 to win this game. Then you have Argentina with 1.37, which is wow, amazing. So Lionel Messi stand by Egypt in the first half. Big up yourself in the chat. Tell me if you think Argentina will win this game, or it's Egypt who will actually shock the world. Remember, Cristiano has already gone home yesterday. Yeah, Cristiano is at the airport together with Vinicius Jr. Hey, what a header, man. 1-0 to Egypt in the first half. Hey. Fantastic golazo. And Egypt stand the world champions. Very interesting. Yeah. Now let's see if Argentina will respond. I think it is the first time in this tournament that Argentina have gone behind. Yeah, so will they have to make a comeback here. So Mohamed Salah versus Messi. There are some people who are saying that Argentina playing AFCON because they're only facing teams from Africa. They beat Algeria, then they beat Cape Verde in extra time. And now they're facing Egypt. Yeah, so Mo Salah happy to take the lead. And it's Mo Salah. Oh, almost. Yeah, so Egypt take a shock lead courtesy of Ibrahim from a set piece. What a fantastic goal in this round of 16 matchup. This is the Arsenal Pulse. Ensure to like the video. Hello, guy at FRS 98 him. Hello, big up yourself in the chat. Big up yourself as Egypt take a shock lead. Yeah, tell me what's your reaction? How do you feel about this game? Will Egypt shock the world? Argentina have been stunned by Egypt. Big up yourself, bro, in the chat. Ensure that you like and subscribe. We are in Atalanta. I love you. Oh, big up yourself. Respect, bro. Respect, bro. We are doing this for the live watch along. Yeah. Big up yourself, bro. Do you think Salah or Messi, who is coming out on top between the two legends? Is it Salah or Messi? Remember the other goat, CR7, has already gone home. So we will see the two goats, all of them going home. Yeah. Will we sweep the two goats, the greatest of all time? Yeah. Lionel Messi now on the ball. Yeah. Messi to Enzo. Enzo. And it's a penalty to Argentina. Penalty to Argentina. Oh my God. Already there's so much drama in the first 20 minutes. Penalty to Argentina. What a shocking turn of event. Lovely pass from Enzo Fernandez. And that Tagliafico was onside. Yeah, that's a clear penalty. Clear penalty. The number 12 of Egypt, Hassan. Yeah, he trips Tagliafico. That's a clear penalty. Yeah, so Argentina with a chance to equalize. And Lionel Messi with a chance to score 8 goals in this FIFA World Cup. 8. Hey, that is crazy. Messi, 8 goals. Yeah. Yeah, tell me, bro, what do you think about this game? Will Argentina finally equalize? Yeah. So it's Lionel Messi on the spot kick. Messi to score his 8th goal of this tournament. Remember, he already missed a penalty in the first game. Yeah, so he should be already on 8 goals. Lionel Messi. Messi saved by the keeper. And Egypt's keeper saved Shobiri. What a heroic save by Shobiri. Penalty saved. Messi has missed 2 penalties now in this tournament. It should be now, Messi should be on 9 goals as we speak. Yeah. Messi has missed 2 penalties in a row now in this tournament. My goodness. Hey, Messi saved. Oh, penalty saved by Shobiri. And if this game ends like this, he will go down as an Egyptian legend. Yeah. So tell me, guys, in the chat, do you see Messi uh, helping his team out, or will both goats go home? Hey, Messi with a chance to go to 8 goals, missed the penalty. Aye. Football has no discipline. Football does not have discipline. What a save by Shobiri, the Egyptian goalkeeper. Yeah, now Argentina looking for the equalizer. They had a very good chance to equalize from the penalty spot. Now let's see if they will do it from open play. And Egypt now, Romero. It's a very open game by the Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea. Enzo tries to make a through ball. Mo Salah fouled by Lisandro Martinez, who is on fire. The last game versus Cape Verde, Lisandro Martinez provided an assist and also scored in extra time. So it's the first hydration break with Egypt leading 1-0. This was unpredictable. There's nobody who saw this coming. Egypt with an odd of 11 take the lead versus the mighty Argentina. This could be a huge result for Africa if Egypt managed to win. This has been the most unpredictable World Cup ever. Nobody thought Norway could beat Brazil. I also didn't think Mexico would lose to England at the Azteca, the hardest place to play football. Yeah, that is like the Anfield of international football. Like winning there is impossible. So we are in the first hydration break, and Argentina have to pull up their socks if they are to get back into this game. They had a fantastic chance, golden chance, to get back into the game, but Lionel Messi penalty was saved by Shobir, the Egypt goalkeeper Shobir. Yeah. Remember, Argentina are looking to become the first team to defend the World Cup since Brazil in 1970. No other team has ever defended the World Cup back to back. It is so difficult to win back to back World Cups. That's why you are seeing Argentina now under pressure in every game, and it will get even harder if they progress. They face either Switzerland or Colombia. Very hard games. Also, very interesting game coming up is Norway versus England. That game is going to be electric. Erling Haaland versus Harry Kane. And remember, Haaland knows the English league. He has played in England, so he understands English football. Big up yourself at FRS98 him. Big up yourself. Who is going to win this game? You can see there Arsenal legend Arsene Wenger and Mohamed El-Neni, the former Egypt international. Yeah, they are discussing some few things. Mohamed El-Neni played for Arsenal and also Egypt, but he retired from international football. So this could be a very huge upset if Argentina lose, but the game is still early. Argentina have plenty of time to get an equalizer. Ball back to Hani to Hassan. So Hassan is the player who conceded the penalty in the first half. Long ball by Ibrahim. To Paredes with a lovely nutmeg. So Argentina pushing for the equalizer. First 25 minutes already gone. Ball back to Romero. Now it's Messi. Messi to Alvarez. Alvarez. Great turn. To Enzo Fernandez. Enzo. Tagliafico. I don't think Tagliafico played in the game versus Cape Verde. Molina to DePaul. DePaul cross. And a header saved by Shobir again. Fantastic save. What a save by Shobir. And another cross cleared again by Ashur. What a save by Shobir. It looks like the Egyptian goalkeeper is having a very great game. Fantastic cross by DePaul. And that header was the goal. It was a goal. Fantastic save by Shobir. One-on-one point blank header. Now Egypt trying to play from the back, and Argentina with their usual high press. Ball back to the pole. Enzo. Messi. 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 Fast touch. Enzo. Shot. Goes back to Shobiri. Intense start to the game. Yeah? So Egypt will be the happy of the two. Argentina with two golden chances to equalize. Penalty saved by Messi. Now it's more Salah. Oh. Argentina's penalty saved. And then a lovely header. Enzo Fernandez. Long ball into the pole. Cleared again by the Egyptian defense. Argentina really pushing for the second. McAllister and foul on McAllister. At June, Sophia Kratan Nak 0-0. Hi bro. Big up yourself. Hi to you too. Big up yourself if you're in the chat. Tell me, how do you see this game going? Have you seen those two saves by Shobir? Yeah. Point blank header that was going in. Fantastic. That was header by McAllister. Hey, what a save. What a save by Shobir. And then he has already saved a penalty by Messi. Hey, the keeper having a Vozinha moment. Remember, this World Cup has been all about goalkeepers. Vozinha, the likes of the DR Congo keeper. The keepers have been making ridiculous saves. Now Messi with the free kick. 31 minutes gone. Big up yourself. If you're in the chat, like, subscribe. This is the Arsenal Pulse. Yeah, live watch-along. Argentina versus Egypt. Messi, shot. Saved again by Shobiri. Three fantastic saves already by Shobiri. Remember the name. Yeah? Fantastic free kick by Messi. What a left foot curl. And then saved again by Shobiri. That was going in. What a curve by Messi. It actually hit the post. It hit the post. What the fuck is Messi on? Hey. Messi with a world-class free kick, but just hit the post. Yeah, so lead by Yasir Ibrahim was called for the first 31 minutes of the game. And the fantastic performance by Shobir, the goalkeeper. Remember, if you want to beat Argentina, you have to be at your best because these are the world champions. Yeah, you have to be at your very best to beat them, and you also need some luck. That's why you see they have missed a penalty already. So you need a bit of luck to beat this Argentina side because they are very, very strong. And they are looking to become the first team to go back to back in the World Cup since Brazil in 1970. So you can see there Lionel Scaloni very, very frustrated by what is going on. Big up yourself at Chun Sophia Kratan and also FRS98. Big up yourself, like the stream for the algo. Can see tackles flying in. Julian Alvarez getting But Egypt have to be physical. They have to have very high concentration because you cannot switch off against this Argentina side. They have too much quality. You have Julian Alvarez, Messi, Enzo Fernandez, McAllister. You cannot lose concentration against such players. Molina, one touch with the ball. Now Egypt in possession. Ball back to Egypt. Yeah, so Argentina should already have equalized through Messi with a penalty and also a very fine header by McAllister. So it is going to be a very long night for Egypt. Ball back to Atia. Ashur to Salah. Yeah, so Egypt now keeping the ball. Ball back to Ashur and Argentina with the very high press. Messi dispossessed. Shot goes over the bar. Over the bar. Over the bar. Yeah, so remember Argentina in their last game beat Cape Verde 3-2 in extra time. Egypt had to win through penalties to beat Australia. Australia, who are also very, very stubborn in that game. Julian Alvarez back to Tagliafico. Paredes. So Paredes, who came in the midfield, I think he came in for Almeida. Yeah. So Scaloni making some few changes. Tagliafico to Enzo. Argentina playing with some confidence here. Messi, 1-2. Messi, the ball cleared by Egypt. Yeah. So Messi taking things into his own hands. Remember, the other goat, Cristiano, has already gone home. So the two best players of our generation, will we see all of them going home in the round of 16? Messi to the ball. The ball to Romero. So Egypt have to be very compact. You cannot leave space in behind because this team, Argentina, will punish you. They have scored 10. They have scored 2 plus goals in each of their last 11 games. Yeah. So when it comes to scoring, Argentina know how to score. Cleared by Ashur. Ball back to Enzo Fernandez. Paredes to Messi. Ball back with Egypt. I thought there was a foul there by Ibrahim. 1-2 to Ashur. So this is Messi versus Salah. Messi versus Mohamed Salah. Ball with Messi. De Paul. Poor pass by De Paul. Back to Messi. Messi. Shot. And goes over the bar. Hey, Lionel Messi taking things into his own hands. Messi, the greatest player of our generation. Also, Diego Simeone is part of the crowd watching Argentina. And they are showing the highlight. Fantastic header by Ibrahim, yeah, in the round of 16. And then Messi's penalty save. If Argentina are knocked out, they will remember that penalty. But as you all know, Argentina have too much quality. They must score in this game. they will score. It's a matter of will Egypt hold on to the lead. But for me, I think Argentina will score. They have too much quality to not score in this game. They also have very many fans. Long ball by Tagliafico. Alvarez, another save by Shobir. What a save! Another save by Shobir. Tagliafico with a cutting. And what a save! Shobiri with the man of the match performance. What? Argentina should be 3-1 up. Julian Alvarez with a powerful shot. And what a save! Shobiri, man of the match performance. And it seems like he has been injured in that save. As I told you, Argentina have too much quality. They are creating chance after chance. Hey, that goalkeeper is mad. Shobiri. Hey. Ridiculous save. Mm. Even Diego Simeone cannot believe it. Keeping the Egyptians in the game. Egypt should be 3-1 down, honestly. Egypt should be 3-1 down. The kind of saves that he's making are ridiculous. So will Egypt hold on to the lead in the first half? 41 minutes played. Corner by Messi. And goal kick to Egypt. Hey! What a start to the game by Shobir, the Egyptian goalkeeper. Big up yourself. If you're in the chat, ensure to like this stream. The Arsenal Pulse. We are live in Atlanta. Yeah, closed roof. For Egypt have to make sure they go to halftime with this lead if they have to have any chance of overcoming the mighty Argentina. Ball to the ball. Argentina really pushing for the equalizer. They have had 3 fantastic chances. If not for the goalkeeper, this game is 3-1 to Argentina. But it's still 1-0. As I said, in order to beat Argentina, you need luck. You need to have luck, and you need to ensure that you also take your chances when they come. Enzo to Messi. Cleared by Egypt. Now Egypt are defending. And that is one mistake that Egypt will do. If they continue defending, Argentina will equalize. You cannot allow that pressure by Argentina. Egypt need to attack. We have seen many African teams trying to hold on to 1-0. You cannot hold on to 1-0 lead against Argentina. They are too good. Alvarez to Enzo. Messi. Alvarez with a shot over the bar. That is one mistake that African teams are doing. They are holding on to 1-0. This tournament has too much quality. You cannot defend 1 goal for 90 minutes. Even Senegal failed to defend 2 goals versus Belgium. So 1 goal is very risky. Egypt need to attack and score the next. Yeah. But also Argentina are putting them under so much pressure with the high press. Salah, lovely piece of skill. Dispossessed by McAllister. Argentina dispossessed again. Ashur. Back to Zico. Salah. Zico, lovely one-touch football. So Egypt also need to play. Don't just sit back and wait for miracles, because Argentina will punish you. Ball to the ball. Messi. Messi. Dispossessed. Free kick to Argentina. First half almost gone. 45 minutes on the clock. It is a foul to Argentina. Messi with a foul. Cross into the box. Clear, taken by Shobir. This keeper has had a fantastic first half. 3 big chances, all saved. Yeah. Also saved a penalty by Messi. Messi should be on 9 goals in this tournament, because he also missed a penalty versus, I think, Algeria. Salah. What? Foul on Salah. Hey! That should be a yellow card by Romero. This guy is usually very dirty. Romero of Tottenham. That should be a yellow card. Big up yourselves in the chat. We are live in Atalanta as Egypt are fighting for their lives. Ashur tries to take on Molina. Molina, nice defending. De Paul switches it to McAllister. To Enzo. Egypt have to be very careful. Lisandro Martinez. With a cross. Ball back to Lisandro. Julian Alvarez. Cross! Defended well by Shobir. Argentina attacking after attack, looking for the equalizer. Argentina looking for the equalizer. Egypt, will they hold on to the lead? I don't think so. I don't think they'll hold on to the lead. Argentina have too much firepower. The only team that can stop Argentina is France and Spain. Even England cannot beat Argentina. Only France and Spain can beat Argentina in this tournament. That's how strong they are. Yeah, so first half almost ending. 3 minutes to go. With Egypt leading 1-0. The Pharaohs leading 1-0. This will be a historic win for Egypt if they manage to beat Argentina. It will give hope to the African nation that African teams also can compete at this level. the highest level of football. Hassan McAllister, Tagliafico. Hassan with the cross, cleared by Lisandro. Now back to De Paul. De Paul goes back to look for support. So first half almost ending. Enzo to Messi. Messi dropping deep into midfield. Paredes. Ball back to Messi. Messi. Back to Enzo. Julian Alvarez. Egypt have to be careful here. Enzo. They cannot allow Argentina this much possession. Argentina will break them down. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Ball cleared by Hani. Offside. Hey. Hey. So almost it's the first half. Solid performance by Egypt. Did not expect them to take the lead in the first half. But now they are really defending. And they are very lucky because Messi has missed a penalty. Very lucky bastards. So it looks like Ashur of Egypt has a problem. And Argentina are really pressing high. Yeah, so much energy. Considering that they played 120 minutes versus Cape Verde, they are showing so much energy. Also, Egypt played 120 minutes, and it's halftime. 1-0 to Egypt in the first half. 1-0 to Egypt. So this is the Arsenal Pulse. Sure to like and subscribe. So first half gone. Argentina leading. No, Egypt leading 1-0. Thanks to the heroics of goalkeeper Shobir of Egypt. Already has a 8.1 rating on Flash Score. Hey, this could be a shock. If Argentina are dumped out by Egypt, it's going to be a huge shock in the football world. But second half, long way to go. Of course, Argentina are going to change some few things. They're going now to rely on the experience of Messi, yeah, and also the likes of Enzo to come back to the game. So for me, I don't think it ends 1-0. There are plenty of goals in this game. Egypt have to be very careful. Yeah, not to defend, because once you are once Argentina equalize, they'll now take over and they will destroy Egypt. So fantastic performance by Shobir, the goalkeeper. Messi has not been yet at the level that we are used to seeing Messi. I didn't expect him to miss the penalty. Yeah, so that was shocking by Messi. He should be on 9 goals now. The fact that he has missed 2 penalties in this tournament Messi should be on Messi should be on 9 or 10 goals now. So if you look at the odds, of course, Argentina are the favorites, 1.37 to Egypt 11.5. Hey, if somebody risks with Egypt, even 1,000 shillings, you have good money. Then regarding the statistics, Argentina dominated ball possession, 7 shots, 3 on target, 3 big chances, and 3 saves. So those 3 saves by Shobir were all big chances by Argentina. 3 shots on target as well. So Egypt 2 shots on target, 1 shot on target, 2 shots, 1 shot on target, 1 goal, and 1 big chance created. So Egypt have been clinical. 1 shot, 1 goal in this first half. But of course, Argentina are having the most of the possession, yeah, and also most of the big chances. So as I said, the Egypt goalkeeper has had a very good game in the first half with those saves. So let's see if Argentina will come back into this game. So remember, whoever wins this game will face Switzerland or Colombia in the later game tonight. Yeah. Colombia, who beat Ghana 1-0, yeah, and Switzerland beat Algeria 2-0. Yeah, so Switzerland Colombia, another very interesting game in Kansas City. Norway will face England, Spain versus Belgium, and then France versus African champion Morocco. Yeah, so Egypt representing the African continent. So regarding the top scorers list, Messi should be on 9 goals, but he's still on 7, together with Haaland and Mbappe, both 3 players on 7 goals. Then there's Harry Kane at 6, and then Dembele, Jude Bellingham, Oyarzabal on 4 goals. So these are players who are still in the tournament. Yeah, so that Ibrahim goal was fantastic header to give to give Egypt the lead. Yeah, so that top scorer list race, sorry, that top scorer race will be very interesting to see who will lead, who will take over. Big up yourself. If you're in the chat, appreciate so much that we are doing this live watch along together. Yeah, so Argentina will be looking to come back into this game firing as they normally do, but they have not been poor. They have just not taken their chances. They have created 3 big chances, all saved by the keeper. So it's a matter of the Egypt keeper being world class. Yeah, because you need some kind of luck in order to beat Argentina, and also you have to be clinical. If you get a chance, take it. That's what Egypt have done. They have scored their only chance of the game, the shot on target. So that happens. That's what happens when an underdog meets a superior team. The underdog must take their chance if they get it, because they're going to get very few chances. That was we have seen Egypt only having 1 chance, yeah, 1 shot, and they scored. Okay, but that's saved by Shubir on Messi. Fantastic save by Shobir. Guessed the right way and able to save. Yeah, actually Messi hit it with so much power. Yeah. So the other game versus Austria, also Messi missed the penalty. Went the same way, but they managed to beat Austria 2-0. So Messi should be on 9 goals currently, but 7 goals is very impressive. Yeah, 7 goals in World Cup is very impressive. In 5 games, 7 goals in 5 games, no, in 4 games. And another free kick by Messi hitting the post. Hey, that free kick by Messi, almost becoming a brilliant goal. Hey, even Shobiri of Egypt just saying, "Hey, that was nice, that was fantastic." Hey, hey, hey. That Egyptian goalkeeper is on something. Hey, save after save. Hey, and then another one by Julian Alvarez. That one was the best save. That was the best save in the first half. Julian Alvarez almost celebrating, but again denied by Shubiri. If this game ends 1-0, Shubiri is the man of the match. Second half will be very interesting. Up next, Switzerland versus Colombia. Another very interesting. I don't think they have ever met in the World Cup. They are Switzerland, who are very dark horses in this tournament. Yeah, so second half is almost underway. Argentina looking to equalize and win. The only way they have to do it is by comeback. Egypt will have to add the second goal. They cannot win 1-0. It won't happen. 1-0 is impossible. They'll have to score the second one and hope that Argentina miss all their chances. Argentina, world champions. again. So we are almost heading to the second half. Second half in store. Lionel Messi leading a comeback to stay in the World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo has already gone home after being beaten by Spain. Mexico, Canada, and USA, who are the co-hosts, all knocked out in the round of 16. So Egypt will have to defend miraculously if they are to stop this Argentina side. They will have to defend like they have never done before in their life, because Argentina are coming second half to hunt. Argentina are coming to hunt them. Second half, now they'll have to rely on Messi to come up with the goods. Also, Julian Alvarez, who is looking to move to Barcelona, but Atletico Madrid are not interested in selling him. Yeah, also I think Arsenal have signed a goalkeeper, third choice goalkeeper, Melies of Leeds. So Arsenal making their second signing after signing Hincapié. Now they have signed a goalkeeper, backup goalkeeper. So that means Kepa might be leaving. Okay, so Egypt with a substitution. Amodi Fabi has come on. I guess it's Ashur who's been replaced because of the injury. Mohamed Salah in his last World Cup for Egypt, and Messi as well in his last World Cup for Argentina. So Egypt with the kickoff in the second half. And Messi already on the attack. Messi cleared by Rabia. Ball to Fati. Mo Salah. Salah to Atia. Second half kicking off with the same energy that we saw in the first half. Both teams, remember, went to extra time in their last game. So the energy levels, we'll have to see whether they will be able to maintain the high energy levels that they used in the previous game. Ball with Enzo, McAllister, Julian, Enzo Fernandez to Molina. Ball with Messi. Messi to Lisandro. Enzo to Messi. Messi to Enzo. Messi, one touch. Messi in the box. Shot. Saved by Shopiri again. Shot on target by Argentina. Shopiri asking for concentration. It was a shot by De Paul, but it was not powerful enough. Yeah, so foul on the keeper. Frustration starting to kick in. Foul again for Egypt. Argentina really had tackling the Egyptian players. So the only mistake Egypt will do is to defend. They need to score the second. Yeah, one goal will not be enough to beat Argentina. Ball with McAllister to Messi. Was he offside? Hey, goes out for a corner. Hey. Ball with McAllister. Egypt starting to feel the pressure. Yeah. Remember Argentina now looking for the equalizer. So they are going to press really hard. Yeah. Molina to the ball. Romero to Paredes. Quick switch to Enzo. Egypt really setting up the low block. Yeah. So Argentina trying to break them down. Messi. The ball with a cross. Cleared. Mo Salah into Hassan. Now Egypt on the counter. Hassan. Hassan with skills. Hassan goes out for throwing. Yeah, so Egypt have to ensure they stay in the Argentina box for as long as possible. So ball to Mohamed Hani. Ball back with Enzo. So Egypt going backwards to set up their mid block. They're defending with 5-4. It's actually 6 defenders. This can turn out to be a very huge mistake by Egypt. Because if Argentina score one, then they will lose a lot of energy. Ball with Enzo. Argentina trying to move the ball quickly. Tagliafico. Back to Enzo. Paredes. Cleared. Argentina really pushing to McAllister. Enzo. McAllister. Eh, masterclass in defending by Egypt. Mohamed Salah. Salah is also smiling. How is that a foul? Eh? Argentina fans all worried now and frustrated. Messi with the foul. 53 minutes gone. Cleared by Shobir, who has had a very good game. The Egypt goalkeeper. If Egypt wins this game, it's up to the goalkeeper. Shobir. Shot goes over the bar. The Egypt goalkeeper telling them concentrate. Yeah, that was a foul. Messi with the free kick. Cleared by Shobiri. Strong punch. So Egypt should add the second goal if they want to be safe. Hassan. Back to Fati. Long ball to Fatel. They give the ball back to Argentina. Now Argentina building the attack. Ends